So I'm going to go, okay, so how can I connect with these people? Okay, so we discover people have got mutual friends, same country or same city, same interests, same school, right? These are the sort of things that we can leverage because that's what we're looking for, right? So, Kay Walsh, hey Kay, I noticed that we have some mutual friends, but we also both live in Liverpool, right? It's not weird then because it's like, well, yeah, we do have mutual friends and yeah, we are from Liverpool. What about this one? Hey Melissa, I noticed we have some mutual friends and we both follow Lad's Bible. Stacey Campbell, I noticed we have some mutual friends. Joanna, am I going to try and look to connect with Joanna? Probably not, because right now, just off first instinct, I don't know how to connect with her. Stephen Christensen. Hey Stephen, notice we have some mutual friends. Blackie, like Graham Black. Everyone knows Blackie, who's like in my village and stuff. So chances are I can connect with him based on a mutual friend. But we both live in Liverpool. Any chance you went to Range High School? Yes. Oh, no way. Right? You're always looking to connect with people, right? And it tells you the information. It tells you the information here, what you have in common with these people. However, you can also see mutual friends of the people you've just recently done. So me and Melissa have recently connected on Facebook. So if I click on Melissa, I hate it when it does that. Sometimes it kind of breaks for some reason. But when you click on them, then guess what? It's now going to show me all of Melissa's friends. So it's going to search in mutual friends, anyone, right? I can find, do any of her friends live in Liverpool? No, they don't, right? Has any of her friends gone to the school I went to? No, they haven't. Do any of her friends? So you see, it connects it based on interests, city that you live, the school you go to, and the company or like the work you have. So why don't, if you're a nurse or you're looking for nurses, just change your About Me section to nurse, and then it's going to pull up a load of nurses. So you can then find nurses who live in the city. It's crazy. Members of groups. So let's say you've just joined a new group. I'm doing a training into the Tribes for Home Business group. So I click on there. Oh, surprise, surprise. Let's see if anyone is based in Liverpool. Oh, there we go. We've got all these people. There's about, like 15 people, 14, 15 people who are from Liverpool who are in the same group as me. It's amazing. It really is. Something went wrong, man. It just doesn't like it, does it? Something went wrong. Something went wrong. Something went wrong. So the hack is, and again, you've got more friends. You've got Haley and a circle member. You've got all my new friends here. Well, there we go. So the hack is, and guys, I'm just going to let you know this. I'm going to let you know this. It's important you understand this. Oops. There we go. Put it onto my face so I can actually see you guys as well. Suggested friends and discover people are less resistant from Facebook. What do I mean by that? If you add people from these lists, within reason, obviously you find them on that list, you add them, you message them, something not robotic, no copy and paste messages, make sure you mention their name, throw in an emoji out there. If you do copy and paste it, change some of the words and then read it back so it feels as if you're sending it in real time, like proper time, instead of you're typing too fast, because that's one of the big flags from Facebook, by the way, guys, that's going to get you screwed. If you type a message and send it way too fast, no way could you have sent that message in that speed, right? They're less resistant and you're less likely to get blocked or put in jail faster, so you can do that, okay? I know this is a really deep, so no bother if you guys want to jump off and jump back on at a later time as well, because I know I've got a lot to cover here because it's super in depth, right? So that's how you suggest friends. So again, when it comes to your profile, edit profile, right? Then where you work, change it. Add workplace. It's going to break on me again, isn't it? Add a workplace. Company, Liverpool Football Club, right? Or you could go the work from home, self-employed. So if you want to find entrepreneurs, guess what? You just select entrepreneur, works at entrepreneur, because you do, because you're at some level of entrepreneur. Yeah, if your list is hidden, you most likely won't appear in that list at the top. So if someone's Facebook friends list is hidden, they most likely won't appear at the top of that feed. Okay, so that's how you do that. You can change your school. Like, I don't see why you do that. To be fair, change your school, but you can also change your city. To change your city from Liverpool to Barcelona. Here we go. I'll show you how to do it. Add current city. Click. It goes over. Add other places that lived. Add a place. Barcelona. Oh, God, no. Barcelona. Title, visited or interested in. Barcelona. Barcelona, Spain. Right? Tag it so that it can help you. It can link everything else together. With blah, 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 when, whatever, optional, update current city. Make sure you click that. Make sure you click that update current city. Save. Even if you select it to friends or only me, it will still work. So no one's actually going to see that you are in Barcelona because you're not. So you just go only me, but it links through on Facebook so you can actually see that. Honestly, guys, that hack, no one knows that hack. No one knows. I've not come across, and if there are, so maybe done in Teams, no trainer knows that hack. Okay? So use it. Use it. Don't abuse it. Right? Don't go crazy on and getting locked in Facebook chat, right? Okay. Let's go to number 4. Are you enjoying these so far? Let me know. I'm gonna try and go as fast as I can because I'm conscious of your guys' time as well. I don't want to distract from your activity that you should be putting in. Number 4 is comment on pages. So create a list, right? Create a list, okay? Create a list of fan pages that match up with the people you're looking for. So if you're looking for people who are interested in travel, go and find travel pages. If you're interested in people who like personal development, go and find personal development pages. So for me, I'm looking for network marketers to grow my audience in network marketers. So again, take my example and make it relevant for you. So Eric Warren. Let's go on to Network Marketing Pro. On Network Marketing Pro. And what I want to do is I want to go through his feed. This is one of the first things I ever did on Facebook. It's just so good. There's no limit to how many people, there's no limit to the number of people you can add, but if you do them too many in the same time, Facebook will go, no way have you not connected with all these people. There's no correlation to all these people. So I recommend doing 5 to 10 every few hours if you want to scale up. Okay? So here I can go, right, that's a good post. So love. Nailed it. Emoji. Just so that I'm just going to comment on it myself because I'm going to tell you why. Now I can go into this feed, I can go 21 more comments, like the news feed way, but a little bit different. Christine, Ngozi, Elena, Christina. See where it says top fan? Because they're a top fan, I know they haven't just commented on one post. They've commented on a lot of Eric Warriors posts. So guess what? If they're a top fan of a page, it means I can leverage that page and they will know what I'm talking about. For example, if I go to Elena, me and Elena are friends, is a bad example. Let's go to Musi, right? I found Musi, I could add Musi, and I could message Musi saying, hey, weird name. It's a good name, it's just interesting. Hey Musi, I noticed that you and I recently commented on a post of Eric Worre's. I loved your post. I replied to this, love it. Thought it'd be cool to connect further. How's things? Because now it all matches up. Now it doesn't think, oh, there's no resistance. Because you can see, yeah, he loved my post and he commented on my post. Do you have to comment on all of them? No, but you should just love the ones you're going to reach out to. That top fan badge is flipping brilliant, because now it's just told everyone who wants to use this kind of way I'm teaching you how to connect with that person. Oh, you're a top fan of Eric Worre. Oh, cool. Well, that means you know Eric Worre in terms of you know his stuff. So I'm going to leverage that by saying, hey, Musi, I noticed that you're also a big fan of Eric Worre. Me too. Love that comment you made on his post, or saw a comment you made on one of his posts. Thought it'd be cool to connect with you. How's things? Now you might be thinking, oh yeah, but I can't use this because, like I'm not looking for network marketers. Do it on Tony Robbins, Bob Proctor, Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn, Les Brown, Mel Robbins. Who's the woman? Rachel Hollis. There's so Oprah Winfrey. That's just personal development. That's just personal. That's Success Magazine, Darren Hardy. So many. Top fan there. And guys, the challenge at the end, I'm going to ask you a challenge, right? And again, you can skip forward to that if you're watching on the replay. But I'm showing you all these ways. It doesn't mean you have to use every single one. It doesn't mean that. And I hope you notice that I'm actually showing you the way as well. I'm not just teaching it theoretically. I'm showing you how to do this. Right? Fifth one. The groups. I hope you know how important this month is. This month, July, of finding people, of lead generation, is just, if you get this, you're going to be very, very happy in the months to come. I'm telling you. Very, very happy. Okay, so groups. So with groups, yeah, you can still use a direct approach, absolutely. Hey Bob, I know I saw a comment you recently made on the Tony Robbins fan page. I also commented on it. Thought your comment was awesome. Hey, real quick one. I'm looking for people who are interested in monetizing the personal development space, monetizing some spare time. Would you be open to checking out some information? No worries if not. I just thought I would ask. Do that. But again, test it, measure it, track it. So, fifth one, groups. So what you're going to do with groups is, this is what I like to do. Again, you've got to know the kind of person that you want to communicate with. I cover way more about this in attracting, right? Because you need to know who you're talking to in order to attract them. So when it comes to finding the right groups, I want you to find those keywords. So if you're looking for people who also like travel, you write down travel. If you're looking for people who like fitness, you write down fitness. If you're looking for people who like network marketing, you type down network marketing. Again, don't be poaching people, right? If you're looking for people who like sports, you type down sports, right? Yes, I'm not a big fan of the direct approach because I do think some people will find it spam. That's why you have to test it and measure it. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, then I don't think you should do that. But you have to be uncomfortable to begin with to test it, to validate that uncomfortable feeling. Because what happens if people don't find it spammy and they go, yeah, I'd love some more information. You're the answer to all my prayers. Just never know. Test, measure, test, measure, test, measure. You measure by tracking. It's so important to do that. So, okay, so let's go travel. So with this, your goal is to find 3 to 5 groups that you can go in on a weekly basis, right? So there's no point in going into a group that's not active. So travel. So here we go. And the key is to find one that says, there we go, that's it, right? It tells you there's 10 plus posts a day. So if there's 10 plus posts a day, it's active. So I'm going to go into there, I'm going to go Travel Addict. I'm going to join the group, right? I'm going to join the group. Doesn't look like there's any rules in terms of like spamming people, but you're not going to spam anyone, right? Post must be on travel, great, right? I'm going to join the group, and then I'm going to be a part of the conversation. I'm not going to go, hey everybody, I've got a great way for you to travel more for less. Hey everybody, I've got a great way for you to be able to build a secondary income from wherever you want whilst you're traveling. No, I am not going to say that. I am going to create some posts about me traveling. I'm going to ask some questions. I'm going to tell you this story right now. One of the best places was a travel. I can never remember, I say this all the time, I can never remember if it was Travel Australia or Visit Australia. I went into this, I found this group, Travel Australia, and I basically started to engage in the post saying like, this group's awesome, I'd love to come to Australia one day. And then all of a sudden, a few months went by, and I wrote a post saying, hey everyone, I'm looking to come to Australia, but I only have time to go to either Sydney or Melbourne. Where should I go? And people were commenting like crazy. It kicked off. Was it the first post I made? No. Had I consistently thought of ideas to post? Yes. Right? Might be my 7th or 8th post I made in there. Took me like no time to think about it. But people were messaging me. They were commenting on the post saying, come to Sydney, come to Melbourne. If you come, let me know. I'll show you around town. Guess what I was doing? I was going to everyone who said Melbourne. Yeah, I'm thinking of coming to Melbourne. It's more favourable than Sydney. And I was saying to people from Sydney, I was saying, yeah, I'm thinking about coming to Sydney. It looks more fun than Melbourne. Obviously, that's just an example, right? Of what I was doing. So then I was then connecting with these people, right? I was then connecting with these people, and I sponsored loads of them. And in the on the fourth week of this process, I'll show you the next step of how you can think smarter instead of working harder with this. But find 3, 4, or 5 groups around the places that you're actually interested in, around the people you want to attract. Be a part of the community. Not every single day. Just once a week, go in there, just comment on a few posts, and maybe make your own post that's relevant. So people keep seeing your name and your face, you become part of the community, and then you have more credence and more trust with the group admins instead of just a new member who goes in there, adds all the members, spams them, gets blocked, and has a bad reputation. Okay? So, number 6. Memories. This is where some of you kind of go, memories? What are you on about? Memories? So here we go. Go onto Facebook. It works both from phone and laptop. Go onto Facebook. And here it says memories. Click on memories. Look how here I come. You're exactly right. Exactly. So there's loads of travel pages, and travel is perfect for every single one of you because the majority of people, you know, all those whoops you were sending me in, all of you guys sending me in your whoops, travel was mentioned on there in more than 75%. 3/4 of them, travel was mentioned. Is a big thing, right? So the first part of this is that you can go back through. You can go back through. Did I raise the money for my granddad? Yeah, okay. I did like a charitable thing for my granddad. You can go back through people who have commented to see and make sure did you connect with all these people, right? That's the first one. It's a bit laborious. I'm not a huge fan of that, but what I am a fan of is this. And this is going to sound weird because you're saying, hang on, Fraser, you're telling us to find people we're already friends with. Yeah, but a lot of you guys you've never gone through your Facebook list and you completely forgot the people you connected with. So look at this. Akshay, 3 years ago. I've not spoken to Akshay in probably 2.5 years. So because we're connected, chances are he's seen my content, I've seen his content. We forgot why we're connected, but maybe we remember. So I'm just going to message him. I found him. I've already added him. And now I'm going to message, hey, Akshay, how's it going? Been ages, mate. Question. Marry him again. Same with Mariam. Same with Cash. Now, the people a year ago, I can just, or however long, I say, wow, mate, it's been 3 years since we connected, but I noticed we haven't actually connected. I would love to change that. How's things? Right? Hey, Mariam, just noticed it's our 3-year friend anniversary and we've never even connected. I would love to change that. How's things? Very, very simple, but no one's hardly using this process. It's bizarre because it works so flipping well. You got preferences here, then this is fine, yeah. Not so sure about that one. Right. Where's my screen? There we go. Next one. Oh, this is a good one. Events. This is a really good one. If you can master this one, you can kill it. Right? So here we go. So under the Explore, again, I'll start from the homepage because people will notice this page more. When you're on Facebook homepage, whether you're on a mobile or on a desktop, in the menu under Explore, it will say Events. So this is what you can do. You can go ahead and find events, right? And you can check. I'm speechless on this live. Thank you. You can then check today, tomorrow, this week, choose dates, art, causes, comedy, crafts, dance, drinks, film. Look at all these different. There's no business. Networking. Hello. Networking near Cologne in Germany. Because it knows where I'm based. Again, you can see here, location. Select a city. Let's go. I don't know why I keep saying Barcelona. Barcelona, Spain. Let's see if there's any networking events in Barcelona, Spain. Oh, there is. All right, okay. Spain's largest international vape exhibition. Let's say you love vaping and you want to connect with people who like vaping too. So you go in. Wow, 201 people are going. Pretty cool. There's a way. Where's the list? Oh, what? They changed it. Oh, where they have not changed it. Oh, I used to be able to see all the people going. Am I going? Where are the people? There used to be a way you could actually find all the people who were going. I'm a little bit gutted about that. But you can come into the feed and you can see all the people who have made a post about it. You can connect with those people. There's definitely something not right about that. Give me 2 seconds, guys. They might have just recently changed it. But upcoming events, right? So upcoming event. Oh, there's one, European Direct Selling Congress. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it's showing that there's people. So we've got 60 people going. So let's have a look. 60 people going. I'm friends with these people, these people. Oh, yes. All right, that was it. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. My bad. Monday morning brain fart. There we go. You've got to RSP that you're going first, right? So that you can access all the other people, or you've got to RSVP somewhere. Okay? So now, add friend. I'm going to this event, right? Or I'm interested in this event. So would it be a good idea for me to add people and connect to people before the event, so when I'm at the event, they know who I am and I know who they are? Of course. But also, if they're interested in that event and they're the people who I'm interested in, perfect. If they're going to an event about personal development, I want to be their friend. It's so good. It's such an awesome way. And people don't use events as much as they should. It's such a big way of finding people. It really, really is. So guys, those are 7 ways, right? I'm now going to tell you the challenge, and then I'm going to tell you the 2 ways you can find people on Instagram, for those of you who are interested. Because I've now been here for nearly an hour, but I hope you get value from this. And again, you can watch 15 minutes a day, and you still have 3 days. All right, cool. So the challenge is, my challenge for you is to start a conversation with 10 people using any of the above strategies. To find people, add them, and then connect with them, or be direct with the message. Okay? Or if you want to be better, because you can't always control the number of conversations you're going to have, here is the better challenge that I'm going to give you guys. From today onwards, obviously if you're in Australia, Tuesday onwards, or whenever you're watching this, however went onwards, contact 10 people, add a message 10 people a day from any of the above strategies. Because you can't control the number of people who are going to have a conversation with you, but you can always control the activity that you have. All right? So the challenge is to contact 10 people a day from the above strategies on Facebook. All right? That's the challenge. Now, the accountability will be on Friday. I will say, what's your activity for the week? And did you do this week's challenge? You'll say yes or no, or what was the challenge? Right? So I will actually summarize. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually summarize what I did here just by writing out like, hey, I covered this, these are the different ways to find people, and this is the challenge. All right? Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, that was it. Right, so number 8. This is Instagram. Facebook is above the line. Instagram is below the line. This is just 2 ways. Number 8 is stories. I'm going to show you this. I've had loads of people ask me how to do this since I taught it a few months ago. And number 9 is hashtags. So I'm going to show it on my computer, which is a little bit limited, right? But here we go. Instagram is mainly a mobile platform. Instagram. In the search bar on Instagram, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go hashtag travel. 419 million posts. So here is how I'm going to use the stories feature. I'm going to go into these hashtags, which also kind of relates to the second one. I'm going to go into the hashtags and I'm going to click on the story. See that? There's a little pinky kind of Instagram color ring around it. If the ring is there, the story is active. So click. So now there's all these posts. So what I can do is I can click on the person who made the post, then go onto their story, and I can actually I can't engage. I'm not too sure if that is because I'm on. I think it's because I'm not on a mobile. I'm not able to communicate with their stuff. I'm not able to communicate on their story. But I can go onto the travel. I can go onto the. I can go onto. Come on. I can go onto the what? I can go onto the tag. I can click on, and I can go onto people's stories about relevant hashtags. Some of you guys already do this because you use Instagram more than others. Some of you guys are looking to go into Instagram more. We will do one of the months in the future, like just dedicated to Instagram. So I know a lot of you guys have been asking about it and want more on that. That will be coming, as well as a lot of other different things. And then hashtags. Instead of just using the stories, you can just come in and go here and go, oh wow, cool, this is a cool photo. Hashtag Korea, hashtag South Korea. I can then go follow this girl, and I can message her and say, hey Kim, I saw a post of yours pop up in the hashtag travel feed. I noticed that you're in Korea. I've always wanted to go. Should I visit? Start a conversation. Now, Instagram, you can be a little bit more direct because there's so many people hammering it. I believe it's the most spammy platform there is. It's a great platform for lead generation if you do it right. So many people are spamming and using it wrong, like what Facebook happens. Facebook's slowing down with spam, would you believe it? Because those spammers, guess where they're going? Instagram, right? So those are the kind of nine ways I'm going to give you guys. I have just got under the hour, which I'm super excited. So those are 9 different ways. Again, if you're watching on the replay and you've gone all the way to the end to see it, there are different things in here that you might not have heard, especially the comments on the page, especially discover people with that little hack that we did, the group, how to find the groups, using what to do with the memories and the events especially, and then also the hashtagging stories of people, right? Because remember guys, if you engage in a story, it goes to people's inboxes. If you engage on someone's post, it goes into their notifications, and people reach out to someone and you're able to engage in their stories and not just their posts to get their attention. Guys, I hope you got massive value from that. I hope that if you're an annual member or you're paying monthly, I hope that you can think just from this video, you think, flipping heck, that was worth it. Because I know this, regardless if you join monthly or annual, regardless, if you master this skill and you aim to connect, just adding 10 people a day from these strategies, eventually it will lead to someone who can be your next leader on your team. Would that be worth the investment you made? Yes, but only if you take the action on what you've learned. All right, so that's the training and assignment for this week, to connect with 10 people a day for the next week or so. Well, from now, and hold yourself accountable with the activity that we cover. Right? Remember, FrasersZoom.com, Thursday 2 p.m. UK time, for you to be able to get onto that Zoom. I will be summarizing what I've just done in like a really simple format as soon as I have done with another call that I've got to do in 2 minutes. And I look forward to seeing you on the Zoom on Thursday, and then next week, either Monday or Tuesday, depends, Monday or Tuesday, with the second week of lead generation. Guys, appreciate you. Love to you all. I'll see you back. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.